Good morning and happy Monday, you guys. My name is Caitlin. This is KTXX22 Reading, and welcome back to my channel. I am coming at you today with a review. I know I've done quite a few of these here recently, but I feel like it's imperative to talk about this book by itself because it's relatively unknown, and that's a problem. This book is amazing and the world needs to know about it, and I'm here to shout it from the rooftops and tell you that this book is going to be your new favorite book. And that book is The House in the Cerulean Sea by TJ Klune. Now, this book was recommended to me by Jess Owens. I will link her YouTube channel down below. She's a new YouTuber and she's fabulous. She makes really good videos, very enjoyable, really good edits. But I've been following Jess on her Instagram, Jet with Jess, for probably 2, maybe 3 years. It's been quite a few years, and she is hysterical. I adore her. She has a new puppy, and I'm just slightly obsessed. Be that as it may. She raved about this book, and I thought, you know, she usually has really good taste in books, so I will look into it. And I'm so glad that I did. This book is everything. I thought that the characters were well developed. I think that the story idea is amazing. TJ Klune did something so magical here by creating a world where magical creatures exist, but they have to register and they have to be controlled. And if you are a magical child that is orphaned, you have to live in these orphanages. The main character, your protagonist, is Linus, and he is actually a social worker for the government entity that controls these orphanages. So his job is to go in and make sure that the personages that's running the orphanage is doing what they're supposed to be doing, making sure the children are being taken care of, regardless of their magical ineptitude. And when I say magical, I am not talking witches and wizards. While they exist in this world, I'm talking anything across the board. Banshees, goblins, gnomes, you name it, it's here. And I'm just here for this. Sprites, fairies, sirens. I didn't think that idea of this home on this island that is an orphanage where a social worker is tasked to go to it would make me emotional, would have me attached to characters and their outcomes. I felt like everybody was written really well. There's this really gorgeous male romance in this that it's perfect. It's perfection. That's all you need to know about it. The characters, the children rather, who live in this house in the Cerulean Sea are so unique and creative and just made me smile and made my heart flutter, and their unique characteristics and how sweet they are. I mean, it's not every day that you read a book that you can't really equate as to why it made everything in your life feel like rainbows and sunshine. But this book is that for me. If you're somebody who is a big fan of the Harry Potter series, which we'll address that on another day, J.K. Rowling can jump off a bridge and never write another thing again. Yeah, the tea. Anyway, if you're a fan of that, or if you were somebody who grew up with that, I think that you will find The House in the Cerulean Sea by TJ Klune to be that magic that you have been missing in your life, or that you've probably been searching for to find in another book for a while now. I don't walk to the nearest bookstore and buy this book. I have it on Audible, and I will be keeping it so that I can reread it in the future, because I kind of want to reread it now. It was that good. In times of COVID, you probably need something that's going to cheer you up. And this book is going to do that. This book is going to make you, like, your heart's going to catch fire, and you're going to be cheering for these characters. You're going to be cheering for this protagonist. And then it's going to, like, go to the ending, and you're just going to be sobbing because, one, it's over, and no, God, why is it over? I want more of this world and more of these characters. But also sobbing because it's just fucking beautiful. If you haven't guessed, it was a 5 out of 5. This could potentially be a new favorite book of mine. I definitely am going to be adding this to an all-time favorites list. Read it. I don't care what you do. Read this book and let it brighten your life like it brightened mine. Well, you guys, I feel like that's maybe enough gushing about The House in the Cerulean Sea. However, I hope you guys have a freaking awesome day. I hope you know that you're wonderful, you're beautiful, and as always, check the card down below for links to Jess's YouTube channel and some other important links that you should probably check out. I hope you guys have a freaking awesome day. I'll talk to you later. Bye!